All right, so I'm on my break. I gotta do this and put this shit on YouTube. I don't know what they're protesting, but I got some shit to say. I wonder if all these brains are taken in America. I wonder if all these brains are taken in America. You know what I mean? I wonder if they are. Let's see what they're protesting. I have no idea. Let's see. So they want freedom, right? Which is amazing. They're supposed to want freedom. This is our fucking country. But if they had any idea that all their brains were taken, you know what I mean? They want democracy, right? So, I don't know if you can hear me or not. I'm at the White House once again. So, somehow in Denton County Jail, I was arrested and put in a sex cell, right? Under a fraudulent CID number, right? But while there, I signed release paperwork for parole, okay? I had been reinstated on parole on a Thursday morning. I signed release paperwork on a Friday. That Friday, I am released from custody, okay? So what happens is they don't release me, and I'm confused. My parole officer comes and talks to me and says, hey, I've closed for you. I'm going to give you a ride to the halfway house. You'll be out of here in an hour or so. And she says that. I'm like, all right. So they just don't release me. They didn't release me that day. They didn't release me the next day. They didn't release me the next day. Actually, they didn't release me for 96 hours, but not a single ticket. Nothing. During this time period, I'm kicking the door, right? Because they won't let me out. They won't let me out of jail for no reason. No reason, right? Well, they come in and beat the shit out of me. They hog tie me. I still have the electric whatever on the back of my neck from where they seared my skin. And they broke bones and then put me in this chair. When they finally released me, my parole officer, her name is Amber Sims. Amber Sims is her parole officer. She was a parole officer for Denton County. What time is it? She sees me on a Monday and she says, what happened? I said, just get me out of here, please. And she's acting confused like she doesn't have a clue. But I think she watched the whole thing. I think she has an exact clue. So then, after released, right? After released, I don't know you're seeing through my eyes. I got to get to the hospital, right? So I'm in apartment complexes, switching clothes from light to dark, looking stupid because you can see through my eyes, trying to get to this hospital without any interference, right? Any interference at all. As soon as I get to the hospital, I pull out a book and start writing down the doctor's name, the nurse's name, everything, right? Because I'm expecting something. I don't know what I'm expecting, but there's a lot of things, dude. So then they come in, swipe the board, new nurse, new doctor. They do x-rays. I can't feel my left or my right hand, right? They come in and he at the end he says, sign here, right? And fucking it says bruises and abrasions, bro. Bruises and abrasions, all right? So I say, I'm not going to sign this. I said, the ribs, the x-rays you're going to charge me for? I said, you're not going to put the nerve damage. You're not going to put the twitching from the electrocution. But the broken ribs, right? That we just took x-rays of, you're going to put on the release paperwork. And he literally goes, okay. And he walks out, comes back. Now they're on the paperwork. 3 years later, for some reason, I went back to the hospital to get the records, my records. And they were still forged. Right? They tried forging then they're still forged. I have those. I actually try to give them to the Denton County judge. Ah, fuck it.